Yeah, hi team. Let us continue the session. So yesterday we have seen about designing a layout structure and we have designed about a left side menu. So today's session, this container, when I clicking on this one, I want to load this page. When I clicking on this one, I want to load this page. When I click on this one, so respective page has to be load. So let us continue the steps. So where are we now? As of moment, step 7 is completed, correct? Next, step number 8. Click on menu item. Click on menu item. Load the respective HTML page in the container. Okay. So click on the menu item, load the respective HTML page in the container. Container is nothing but a center panel. Center panel. Okay. Next. So if you want to click an action, load the item, what are the HTML elements are required? What are the HTML elements are required? So menu click should be a anchor tag, correct? Anchor tag. Next, I want to load the HTML page. Where you want to load? iframe. Okay, where you want to load? I want to load in the iframe. For anchor tag, target is required. Anchor tag, put a arrow like this and write it. Okay. So for the anchor tag, what is required? Put a arrow and write it target. So what is the target? Name of the iframe. Here the target is nothing but a target is equal to name of iframe. Okay. So next, for the iframe, you need to give the name attribute. Name is equal to iframe name. Give some name. Clear? Okay. So let us implement. Okay. So where is my iframe? In the index.html, I have the one is for the menu, second one is the container. Always remember for iframe name attribute is required. Just add it. This is my menu na. So underscore menu container. Underscore menu container. So don't give the same name. So each iframe required a different name. Okay. Other than the radio button, remaining all the places, name should be different. In case of the radio button, you want to make a one group, gender, male and female. Okay. Na? So gender is the name of a male and female both. Okay. Here. Iframe SRC is equal to, I don't have any SRC. Okay. Let us wait. So width 100 percentage. Next style height 98 VH. Okay, so yesterday we are giving the height plane attribute. In that case, it is not working. Okay, so these things please take parallelly. Okay, so what is the name? Name is equal to underscore main container. Main container or center container where I want to load the page. So iframe is created. Next, what is the next step? So in the menu.html, so this is my menu.html. So here I need to give the target is equal to underscore main content. Okay. So for each anchor tag, give the reference underscore main content. Okay. So now I need to create a individual HTML pages. Step 8 is completed. Step 8 is simply I want to create a name of iframe. Next, respect to iframe will be loaded this href element. Okay, na? So now I need to be created respect to HTML pages will create. Everybody is clear with the step number 8? Okay. Next, step number 9. Okay. Create a property, create a required HTML pages in the components. Next step number 9, create required HTML pages in the component. So what are my requirement? So see here property type, view property, add property, view property. Okay, view property type. Okay. So where is my components? Property type only is there. Let me create a one more folder inside of the component. Okay, one thing, which is the highlighted component. If I highlight here, it will be create inside of this. Okay, now remember. So on the components, okay, we need to create a property. Okay, property created a property having the two folders again. What are those? Property underscore create. Next one is see underscore, where it is underscore highlighted. If it is underscore highlighted, if we create, it will create inside our property create folder. So underscore highlighted on the property. Okay, na? Remember where the underscore is there, underline. Okay. Otherwise, if you're confusing, create from here also. Okay, where components, property and the property create. Next one is property underscore view. Okay. Next, let us create a respective HTML pages. Okay, in the property create, my HTML page is property underscore create dot HTML. Next one is in the view property underscore view dot HTML. Here you may have the question, sir, why so these many folder? I will create a one. Means, for example, you are practicing now, but to practice as per the rules. Tomorrow in the company, they will have the 200, 500, 600 HTML files. Are you ready to create in one folder? So here I can able to manage easily. See, this is my application. Simple. Assets, so components, index. Assets, I have the 3 folders. Simple. This is called organization. Component having the menu, property. Again, I have the subfolder. This is called organizing the project. Okay. Next, property type underscore creator. Property type underscore create dot HTML. Okay. Let me copy this name. Property type and view dot HTML. Okay. Sir, file name folder means the same, means better to keep. No issue. Okay. Na? Now, let me create a one home page. Okay. Home page in the sense, we have 4 menus. Let us, for example, once the application is loaded, which page will load? Index.html. Index.html will load. Default page will be there. Na? For example, so see here, flipkart.com. Some default page is there. This default page is the index.html. I told you yesterday. That is called root entry page. Root entry. Okay, na? So don't forget. Otherwise, take that one. Root entry is the HTML. Take the running points. Okay, na? Root entry. Okay, in this root entry, which file you want to load? I want to load /component/property, whatever you require. That's it. That is fine. Property view or create. Anything can be fine. That's it. Okay, let me load. So in these pages, we need to create a HTML file, HTML content. Create a required HTML pages in the component. Now you people take it property, take that structure property, inside of the property type, create property, view property. Take the tree structure. Yesterday we have taken yesterday we have created a property type create property type view. Correct? Let me move this one to a top. So for this one, just take a pen and paper while you are starting. Okay, what you are doing, please write it. Okay, na team? What is the next component? Take this structure. What is the next component? Property is the component. That's it. Property. Property, create, property, view. Okay. Done na? Okay. Next. Create a required HTML pages in that component. So please take this one, components, menu, property type, property. Okay. Next, one entry component is required. Step number index dot HTML is a entry component. Correct? In that component, load in that component, load entry pages. What are the entries required? What are the entry pages here? Menu one, property type create. Okay, na? Done na? Step number 10 done na? So my intention is once you are loading this website, what are this one entry? So okay, so this is my entry. So let me create HTML pages. Property type create, property type view. Okay, HTML page we created na. Doc type HTML. Next, it is having a head section. Next, body section. In the head section, I need to refer a bootstrap. Okay, I'm using the single application. But how many places I'm referring a bootstrap? Each and every time. Next, this is my entire HTML page. But this is a part of HTML, right? Ultimately, user feels that this is the one part, a small. This is also a part. But we are creating a individual HTML pages. Correct? So I'm having one application. I'm creating individual HTML page. So React eliminating this one. React eliminating. So instead of you creating a multiple times index.html, I mean, respect to HTML pages, React you can able to directly write a respect to div section. That's it. Okay, that is called a single page application. Now, if I want to refer a bootstrap, how many places each and every place I need to be refer? If I have the single page application, one HTML page, one reference. One HTML page, one reference. That is the reason. Okay. So yes, RC. Sorry. Link href dot slash. Again dot slash. Already yesterday I told you na dot slash sibling dot slash parent. Are able to see the still bootstrap? No. Assets? Yes. Assets CSS bootstrap min dot CSS. What is the relation is equal to style sheet. Clear? Okay. Next. In the body, I want to load a something. Okay. So what is my property type view? Let me add a view. Let me add a h2 view or list of property types. Simple HTML. Okay. Next, create. Add property type. Add property type. Done. Next. This one is view properties. This one is the view property. This one is the create property. Okay, respect to HTML was created. So here component property type create.html. Okay. Next. Go to the menu. From the menu, I need to give the href. Okay. Step 10 done. Next step 11 now. Go to the menu HTML page. Refer the each HTML file in the action link. Action link is nothing but a anchor tag. Go to the HTML page, refer the each HTML file in the action link. Okay, so please take this one. I want to refer. How to refer? href // property, add property type create property type create HTML page. Correct? Next // property type create view property type underscore view property to type view HTML. Okay, two references I have done. Let me refresh. Add property coming as a default as per the step number 10. Next, view property, list of property types. Okay, loading up, but we'll design individual HTML pages. List of property types. // property create HTML. Property creator. This is for add property. Type is done. Next // property view. This is called project organization. It is simple or not? Okay, without knowing this one, if you try to do, it will become a complex. Okay, create property, view properties. Now we need to create a respective HTML pages. Okay, add property. Everybody is clear up to step number 11. Okay, taken this line right. Hope everybody is taking href. Okay, perfect. Next, step number 12, implement individual HTML pages. Okay, you need to implement the individual HTML pages. Let us implement. Okay, so property create. So here, how to create? If I want to create a property, go to the Bootstrap. Readily available forms are there. Even we also can able to create, okay, documents. Where what I need to do? Forms. Okay. So as per your requirement, you need to create a form. Okay. So what are the form classes we need to remember? Form group and form control. So let us design. So as per my yesterday's design. Okay. So how many controls are required to create a property type? Add property type. How many controls are required? What is the design for it? Okay. So this is my left menu. Next here container. This is for a create property type. Property type in the sense lambda, whatever it is. Next property type here type description. Okay. Next I need to be select a type text box. This one is the text area. Okay, next save button, save cancel. Okay, here I'm having the menus. Done na? So take this design. So please take this design. So default will add a home page. This is admin panel. For admin, home is not required. Okay. So this is our menu already we created. Okay. Next. Okay. So wait. So as per the design, I want to create. See, this is my add property type. So next I need to create a form. I need to create a form. Form required a how many? This is one item. This is second item. This is third item. How many divs are required for me? 3 divs. One div required a one label. What is the label? Type. Next input type text class form hyphen control. Okay. What is the class for a div? Form group. Okay, form group and form control. Two are there. So one is completed. So just add a comment for each item. What I am designing a type. Here I need to design a description. Div label description. Text box or text area? Text area. Text area. Text area having the number of rows and columns. By default, 2 rows. I want to make it as a 5 rows, rows 5. Okay. Class form control. Okay. So this one is the class form hyphen group. Next div. I need to create a 2 buttons. One is the save, second one is the cancel. Okay. So we'll create a button, sir. This is for a buttons. Now let me refresh here. Are you able to see the same structure? No. Type left side, right side is the text box. So side by side, if I want to create a this, what the CSS properties we need to use? So this is nothing but how to create either flex concept or grid concept, either flex or grid. This is nothing but a row. How many columns? Column 1, column 2. Correct? So let me create. Okay, na? So this is the normal design. Okay. So, but as per my requirement, I need to create. This is my one. Form group is nothing but a one row. So this label is nothing but a class call hyphen 1. Remaining this one is the call hyphen 11. 11 or 10 if you want to reduce the size. Okay. Next, this is again a one row. Okay. This is my class call hyphen 1. Next, this is my class. What is the class? Call hyphen 10. Let me save and refresh. No. Type description. It is not coming. So why so it is not coming? Because of the form control class. Okay. This is my text box, right? So this text box, let me add inside of a div. Okay. Call hyphen 10. Okay. The text box is only wrapping, right? It is not coming to the top. Okay. Because of the form control class. So let me remove this text box and add inside of a div. And remove this call hyphen. Now coming perfectly. Okay. So text area now also coming to the next line. What I need to do? Create a div. What is the class? Call hyphen 10. Okay. So because of the form control will take a 100% width. But I require 100% width. No. 10 into 8.33, almost 83% only. Okay. So this is the way we need to create. Now it is was came as per my requirement. Yes. But I need a space between these two. What I need to do? Margin top empty hyphen 2. Okay. Next, I need to create a buttons. For these buttons, see the requirement. So beside, I mean below of the description, I want the empty space. So according to this text box, I need the buttons. So again, I need to go for a rows and column system. So this is my row. First label, take it as a label or a div. Okay, label. What is the class? Call hyphen 1. But don't add anything. It will provide you a space. Next, take it as a one div. What is the class? Call hyphen 10. Okay, na team? Call hyphen 10. So here I need to design a buttons. Input type is equal to button. Class is equal to btn hyphen primary. So type is the okay btn primary. What is the value? Save. Okay. Next, input type is equal to reset. Class is equal to btn hyphen secondary. Value is equal to cancel. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, buttons is coming. Again, here also I need to add a space. Empty hyphen 2. So now exactly matching my requirement. Here I'm having the space or not. Okay. So whenever you are having the item side by side, blindly go for a bootstrap row system and column system. Side by side rows and column. Either display flex. Okay. So I'm using the input type button, but here I'm using the input type reset. What is the benefit? For example, apartment, something description I'm giving. Clicking on a cancel. Fields are clearing. Correct? Fields are clearing. That is called input type reset. That will work for only for a form. That will work only for a form. Okay. So please check it. Okay. So this is my property type. So next, view property. View property is nothing but a list of the property. How to display the list of the properties? First, design a grid. Okay, list of the properties is nothing but a different ways. Either you want to display, sorry, property means two fields only, na? Two fields means will display simple grid. Okay, in this grid, I need to create a, this is my grid. I need to create a header. What are the header? Here, ID. ID in the sense once you are saving to the system, property type ID. Next, type. Next, description. Next, so the respective columns will be shown here. What happened? Description. Okay, respective columns, so data will be shown here. Here we need to display. This is my final grid. Here we need to show a delete edit button. So we need to show a one delete button, edit button, nothing but a update. Next, delete. Got it? So take this diagram. Property type. View property type. Okay, so we'll create as per this page. So where I want to create property type view. So list of properties. I need to create a table. So which tables we are using? A bootstrap tables. Okay, na? So we go to the bootstrap table. Bootstrap. So tables, see tables. So these are the bootstrap classes. Class table. Okay. So if you want to apply the different cell colors, okay, all those. Okay, na? So what are the classes? Table, table hyphen stripped. Okay. Let me create with a table first. Let us create without a bootstrap classes. We'll see first and we'll create. Table having the three parts. Table, header. While you're practicing also, all these things come into your mind. Otherwise, please pronounce it and write it. Table. Table having a three parts. T header, T body, T foot. Okay, na? So T foot is required in our case, not required. So let me remove. Okay, table header. Table header having the one table row. It is having the table cell. ID, type, description. ID, type, description. Okay, na? Table body. In the table body, I'm having the table row. How many? Three TDs are required. One property type, apartment, description, apartment in the sense, you will get some description, add that description. Okay. A serviced apartment, just some content, that's it. See, I'm just adding. Okay, now once a system is created, you want to do a property apartment as a real estate, you are having some requirement in your mind that is adding as a description. So and so apartment I'm going to be construct, so and so type, so and so dimensions or something. The text area content. Okay. Next, TR, how many TDs? Two. Villas. Villas. Okay, this is the description of the villas I'm going to be develop. Okay, next one is TR. So TD. Okay, land. Sorry, ID3. This is my land. Okay. So as per me, what is the requirement of land? What type of land I'm going to be provide? So on so. So land in the no. Hmm. Okay. So you want to do a land business? What type of so and so land? Something. The description of it. Okay. I created. So let me come to the website. Refresh. Okay. Property type. Property view. Okay. Na? This is without a bootstrap. Let me add a bootstrap. Class table. Okay. So first see it. Okay. It was changed. Next. Table hyphen stripped. Okay. Alternative colors are coming. Next. Table hyphen hover. Okay. Hover effect is coming. See. Next. Table header. I want to add some color. Table hyphen primary. Primary is nothing but a blue. Okay. Na? I want a border. Border to the table. Table hyphen border. Okay. It was created. Next. If you want the space inside, just add a padding. Inside space is nothing but a padding. Okay. This is my grid. This is my form. So any questions, team? Okay. So same like this, we need to create for the next two also. So please take it. Okay. So my requirement was done. No, I need to be create a one empty cell. This is my TH. Next, so last I need to create one TD for with two buttons. Input type button class btn hyphen prime. Here you can able to use different types. We are having the bootstrap buttons also. Okay. I mean, small case of images are there. Next, image also you can able to use. Buttons also you can able to use. Images, buttons, bootstrap icons also is there. Okay. So bootstrap icons. Okay. See, all these are the different icons are available in the bootstrap. So if you want to download the SVG file also, you can able to download. Okay, na? So not only bootstrap, font have some icons are there. Okay, font have some icons are there. So this also you can able to use. Take these points. Font have some bootstrap icon. Okay, here is my documents. Getting started. We'll put a CDN link. Font have some CDN link. Okay, so try to take font have some CDN links. Okay, now here the links are available. Okay. So let us take the reference of font Avasam. Okay. Next, take it as a step number 30 now. For icons, use font Awesome. Okay. For icons, use the font Awesome. So take the CDN link. Don't take the CDN link. Download it. Okay. In the CSS folder. Assets of CSS. Okay. Next, we need to add required icons. Okay. So where I want to add here, I want to add I for information class FA hyphen edit FA hyphen edit. Able to see the edit icon. So I want to increase the font size of this icon. How to increase? Use the style font size. How much? For example, 10 pixel, 30 pixel. Okay. 25 is enough. 25 pixel. Okay. I want to add some color. Color blue. Color blue. Okay. Able to see the blue color? Yes. Next, same like this one required a delete icon. Delete is calling as a trash. Trash color red. Okay. So that's it. We need to apply these things. Okay. Is that clear? So take these icons. Icons are clear. First, we need to add a reference link. Next, we need to add a required TD cell. So whatever you required, please take from here the code. So remaining part will complete tomorrow. Okay.